Hi YouTubers, this is Mandy, Earth Mother UK, and this is my reading for the week commencing the 22nd of April 2013. I'll be using the Angel Heart Sigils cards by Stewart Pearce and also the Angels of Atlantis cards also by Stewart Pearce. And before I start the reading, I'd like to mention a few things. Firstly, I'm sending love, light and healing energy to everyone involved in the terrible incident and tragedy in Boston, and know that the world is thinking of these poor souls that are going through a lot of hurt and trauma during this time. I'd also like to send my heart, love and prayers to anyone involved in the incident in Texas as well. And know that the world is with you. The world is sending angels, love and light to you all. I'd also like to mention my new subscribers. I'm up to 118 subscribers now. And contrary to what I said last week, I'll be drawing my free reading from one of my subscribers next week, not this week. I'd also like to give a shout out to Mama Stash, who has just recently got married. Congratulations. I wish you and your life partner all the best in your new journey together. And I'll be showing you the wand that Mama Stash sent me shortly. Okay, I'd also like to just give a little bit of a shout out about the Angel Sigil Hearts deck. And just to know that if you've actually got these cards, and this card here, and I'm going to try and bring it to the camera, has got no writing on it, you need to contact Fine Horn Press, because the original deck I got didn't have any writing on it, and it should be Metatron with adjuration underneath. So if your card is blank, you can contact Fine Horn Press or your purchaser and get a replacement, because a lot of these cards that have been packed, unfortunately there's no writing on it. The way I would look at it is Metatron didn't want the writing on this card, so that's wonderful. Okay, on to the reading, and I'll be reading from the Angel Heart Sigils first. And the first card I've got is Gabrielle. Excuse me, sorry. With the message underneath, insight. So as I'm chatting with my guides, they're saying to me, we need to connect with our ancients and our ancestors to gain insight into a situation. Step back, feel the energy around you. And when you do that, you can see with clarity. Ask your guides to give you insight, because the ancients, our ancestors, are there to give us insight, to guide us to a higher vibration. And the insight will only be gained from any situation if we actually ask for that guidance, if we actually ask the ancients to give us the advice that we need. And that is very, very important, that during this time we need insight, we need the big picture, we need the 360-degree angle on everything. So what insight do you need to know from this situation? And the card I've got with that is Raphael, with a message underneath is resolution. So I think if you get insight, your next journey will always be resolution. And we've got Archangel Raphael, and this is a unification of the male and female energies. Our brothers and sisters are being awakened today, all of us, to the beauty of Gaia, the beauty of the planet, and the importance to connect with Gaia. Have you been caught up in a conflict recently? Have you had a conflict even with yourself and or others? This card is Gaia as I see it. So in order to clear your mind, connect with Gaia, the sun, the moon and the earth elements, and the water. When we see water, we always think of emotion. So is there emotion around you? Is emotion stopping you with this resolution? So get some insight from your guides. Get your guides to guide you along. So a resolution to this conflict, this could be an inner conflict or an outer conflict, can give you the tools to move forward in your life. And the next card I've got is Shamael. And he's going to give us some divine guide for reconciliation. So we can see these three cards are talking about insight, resolution and reconciliation. So that's why I chose to read these three cards across rather than going down. So as we look at that card, we can see Ronald Reagan and Mikhail Gorbachev there together. I'm just going to hone in on the card. So is there need for reconciliation for you? So as we look at the picture again, we can see Ronald Reagan and Mikhail Gorbachev, who brought a close to the Cold War in 1989. This card asked us if we have any need for reconciliation in our lives. We asked Shamael for his guidance. We can send our negative energy to the purple flame to be healed. Remember, we learn more from our adversaries than we do from our allies. So that is an absolutely beautiful card. And the Angels of Atlantis, we've got Sandalphon with intention. So we need to set our intention to healing a situation, to healing. When we've got insight, we eventually have reconciliation. So we can see the lady there out in nature, surrounded by the orange love and light and orbs of Sandalphon. So set your intention to heal the situation, to heal yourself and to heal others around you. So that's absolutely beautiful. And Raphael is in the house yet again, and the message underneath is empathy. Do you need to have empathy for yourself? Do you need to have empathy for others? This is one of my favourite cards from the Angels of Atlantis, and it seems to pop up a hell of a lot. So be the water lily. Be the person of a higher frequency. Remember how the water lily evokes. It comes out to the sun and goes down under the water underneath. So are you feeling emotional this time? Are emotions around you? And I think the energy around what's happening in America has made us feel very low, very heavy. Our hearts are very heavy. So we need to have empathy for others around us that are going through situations not of their own doing, and send angels to those people that are suffering during this time. And the last card I've got from the Angels of Atlantis is Raziel with faith. I think it's very important that we bring faith to the situation, faith to everyone. Say your prayers, connect with your ascended masters, God, Gaia, whoever is your person of choice. Say a prayer for those that are going through a very hard time. Have empathy for those. Set your intention. Have reconciliation in your life. So these are absolutely beautiful messages, and I'll just summarise the cards for you today. The first card, Gabrielle, insight. So we need to gain insight from our ancestors, from our guides, from the higher realm, because once you have insight into any situation, you then know how to deal with it. It's almost like your map, your destiny, your way forward. And as I've always said, we come to Earth with no map. The map is in our mind with our guides, our ancestors, the ascended masters and God. So connect to that at a higher realm. The next card, Raphael, with resolution. So bring resolution to any situation, to your emotions. And when you get the insight, you often have the resolution. So that's beautiful. And Shamael with reconciliation. Reconciliation is a beautiful card. It's saying that we've learnt more from our adversaries than from our allies. The end of the Cold War was a huge part in our life. Send any negativities to Shamael's violet light to be healed, to be nutrified, to be neutral. And I'm sending Shamael's love to each and every one of you. Sandalthon with intention. Set your intention. Set your map. Write down the positive things in your life. Write down a dream journal, a journal of happy things that have happened. Don't listen to fear-based TV. Set your intention to fly at that higher vibration. And my lovely Raphael with empathy. Have empathy for yourself and or others and fly at that higher vibration. And the final card is faith. Have faith in this situation. Know that faith and love are the highest vibration. And I'm sending faith and love to each one of you lovely ladies and men that are watching my reading. Okay, I'm going to show you the wand that Mama Stash made me. And I'm going to hone in. I've actually put feathers on the back of it. And we've got an amethyst crystal there. And I'm going to lift it up so you can see, once I put the feathers on, what it actually looks like. I'm going to hone out. So that to me looks like an angel in flight. So isn't that absolutely beautiful? Look, that's lovely. So that is my angel sent from my angel who now lives in Norway. Okay, my lovelies, I hope you enjoyed my reading and it resonated with you. I'm sending you all love and light. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next week where I'll be drawing my free oracle card reading from one of my subscribers. Okay, thanks for watching. Ta-ta.